Namaste, beautiful. Welcome to Yoga is the Answer. Today the question is, what can I do when I am feeling so deeply, completely alone in this world? And this 24-minute, all-level, heart-opening yoga class is the answer. This class is designed for people who are struggling with those feelings of loneliness, of depression, anything difficult that is caused by that feeling of separateness, the illusion of separateness. So what we're going to do is we're going to connect to ourselves, cultivate love for ourselves, send the love out into the world, experience how the act of doing so causes the love to come back to us, helping the love in our heart to grow even more, and helping us to find that connection that we lost. The reason I'm able to make this class is because I know intimately that feeling of being alone in this world. I have gone through most of the most difficult things in my life alone, and there have been a lot of those. And it taught me more than I could ever relay in words, which is why I turn it into yoga practices. So things that I have learned from many, many years of experience, I have kind of packed into this 24-minute practice, tied a little bow on it, so I can present it to you and do my best to help you feel connected more quickly and easily than I could at the beginning of my journey. One thing is that you want to have either a block or pillow, cushion, something that you can put underneath the shoulder blades when we lie down into a Shavasana-like position at the end. Really anything that is going to lift up the chest so that the heart can be open there. Also, if you don't have something, that is okay, but it'll be nice to have it prepared now so that when we get to it, you have it. Okay? All right. Well, without further ado, let's get to the practice so we can get to feeling better. I will meet you there, and I hope you know that I love you so much. I really do. All right, my loves, we are going to begin in child's pose. So let's be back towards the back of our mat, seated on the heels, knees are together, feet are together. We're going to fold forward, bringing the belly down towards the thighs. Bringing the heart down towards the thighs. Bring the forehead down to make contact with the mat. Bringing the hands back towards the feet, allowing for them to make contact with the feet. Allowing for the shoulders to drape next to the knees. And notice how it feels to be here. The comfort of this position. I think one of the reasons it's comforting is because there are so many parts of the body that are making contact with other parts. So let's feel that. Bringing attention to the legs touching each other, to the calves touching the hamstrings, to the heels touching the buttocks, to the hands touching the feet, to the belly and the chest touching the thighs. As we feel all of these connections between our own body, let it remind us that we are here for ourselves, no matter what. Even if there's no one else around, we are still here, and we are more than enough. Now let's bring the attention to the pelvic floor, to our root chakra. The chakra in which we become aware of our humanness. It's difficult to be aware of our humanness sometimes because it has this illusion of separateness associated with it. And under that illusion, we can feel like we are alone. So let's see if we can make the energy rise higher. So let's imagine the energy moving as we bring our awareness from our pelvic floor up towards the pubic bone. Use the inhale to pull it up, and then exhale, let it be. Feel the evolution happening in real time. It's not necessarily easy to be here either, because here we're faced with all of our trauma, everything that's happened in our lives, holding us down. But we know we can transcend it. Let's breathe the energy higher. Inhale, and imagine the energy as we send our awareness up towards the navel, feeling particularly the part of our spine that is opposite to the navel, the solar plexus. From here we can draw our willpower, our power to change how we feel. Because the reality is, we can always change how we feel, even if our circumstances remain the same. With that knowing, let's continue bringing the energy up, inhaling, imagining the movement as we bring our awareness up toward the heart. Feeling the spot in the spine that is opposite to our heart, our anahata. And here we can feel love. We feel love for ourselves. We begin to see that we've always loved ourselves. All those times that we were there for ourselves. That's what love is, isn't it? And now that we feel that love, we begin to feel like it's safe and comfortable to move, to open. So let's reach the arms out toward the top of the mat and gripping the mat. And let's keep reaching them out more, using the fingers to pull us forward, pulling the upper body forward more and more and more, keeping the head down toward the mat, bringing the chest down toward the mat until we come into puppy pose or anahatasana. Allowing for the chin to come down toward the mat, the chest to come down toward the mat, keeping the attention on that space in our spine behind the heart. Notice a green or blue light. Just see whichever color comes to your mind first. Imagine the light growing. This light is your love for yourself. Make it grow. Feel your own love for yourself growing. More, more, more. Relax into it. Know that no matter what, your love for yourself is always there. And that is more than enough. And now for a moment, let's start moving back toward our child's pose. Walking one hand back and the other hand back until we return to the child's pose. Now that we found that love in the heart, that love for ourselves, let's see what happens when we start to send it into the world. So now, we're going to, if we would like to engage our Ujjayi breath here, so if we would like to constrict the back of the throat and breathe with that constriction, making an ocean sound with our breath, that would be nice. I will link a tutorial if you don't know how to do this. Otherwise, you can simply breathe through the nose. We're going to exhale here in our child's pose. And then slowly, as we inhale, we're going to move forward, bringing the head down towards the mat, coming onto the forearms. Keep pushing forward until the legs are straight, and then push the chest up using the hands, straighten the arms as much as possible, and inhale here. And as we inhale, we're inhaling that love for ourselves. And now let's exhale. We're exhaling that love out into the world. And now inhale. Feel the love coming back to us. Inhale it in. And now we're going to exhale. We're going to move back into our child's pose as we exhale. And as we exhale now, we are locking in that love that we just brought back to our heart. And now we're going to do it again. We're going to move forward, keeping the head low, coming onto the forearms, inhaling as we push up into our variation of cobra so we can be anywhere as far as the arms can straighten here. We're inhaling our self-love. And then we're exhaling that love out into the world. And you get what you give, so let's inhale it back in. Everything that we just gave, it comes back to us. Oh, it feels so good. Now let's exhale. Let's make it set into us as we exhale back into our child's pose. Feel it settle. Again, inhale. Move it forward into cobra. Inhaling that self-love. Exhale, send it out into the world. Inhale, feel the world sending it back. Exhale, feel the love in the chest that we just received back from the entire world. Again, inhale, move forward into cobra. Inhaling the love for ourselves. Exhale, send it out into the world. Inhale, allow yourself to receive the love coming back from the world. You get what you give, my love. Exhale, feel it in your chest, feel it growing. Coming back to child's pose. Again, inhale. Move forward into cobra. Inhaling self-love. Exhale, send it out into the world. Inhale, allow yourself to receive the love from the whole world. Exhale, feel it grow stronger in the chest, coming back to child's pose. One more time. Inhale, move it forward into cobra, inhaling our self-love. Exhale, send it into the world. Inhale, receive the love from the world. And exhale, moving back to child's pose, feeling the love grow stronger. Let's do one more. Moving forward into cobra, inhaling our self-love. Exhale, send it into the world. Inhale, allow it to come back to us. Exhale, sit back towards the heels. Feel the love growing even stronger. And now let's return to our original position, taking the hands back towards the feet, allowing for the shoulders to drape over the knees. And let's notice any differences in how it feels now. Do you feel your heart is more open? Do you feel a change in your emotional state? Do you feel hope? Do you feel connection? Beautiful. Now, for our Shavasana, I would like for us to place something underneath our shoulder blades. So you can take a block. If you have one, you can take a pillow. Anything that you have that can go underneath your shoulder blades, just to lift it up so that we're opening our heart as we are lying down. And so we can either lie with our feet together and the knees wide, or we can simply lie with our feet straight, or with the legs straight and the block beneath the shoulder blades. So let's choose a position. First, just lying down. And just feel the love flowing in and out, right? Because it is a flow. Everything is flow, right? As long as you keep it flowing, right? So when you feel alone, sometimes the best thing to do is to give your love just out there, to yourself, to a specific person, to a group of people. Just send it out and you will feel it come back. And as you do so, you will feel the connection and you will know that you are never alone. Yes, maybe your physical body is alone, but there is connection everywhere. We are all connected to each other and to everything. And so as we lie here, just allow yourself to feel that connection. Allow it to become stronger. Maybe you can imagine the green light starting to emanate through the rest of your body. Moving to take up the whole chest. Moving up into the neck. And up farther into the head. Moving out into the arms, the hands, the fingers. Moving down into the rest of the torso. Continuing down the legs, all the way to the feet, until the whole body is glowing with the green or blue light, with love. Because that's what you are. You are love. And you are loved. Rest for a couple of minutes in that knowing. And you can either continue to stay here, or if you would like to renew now, you may. So if you'd like to renew, we can remove the block or remove whatever is beneath the shoulder blades and lie back down onto the back and start slowly moving the fingers and the toes and the wrists and the ankles. Interlace the fingers, reach them up over the head, and take the feet together, reach them in the opposite direction. Inhale. Inhale more. And open the mouth and exhale out any feelings of loneliness. Let them all out. And keeping the eyes closed, roll over onto the left side, using the arm as a pillow beneath the head. And continuing to keep the eyes closed, come on up into a seated position. Take the hands to the knees. Take a moment to observe. Notice how it feels to love yourself, to love the world, to feel connected, and to feel loved. Let's take the hands to heart center. Bow the head slightly. And just take a moment to thank yourself for taking this time for yourself, to pull yourself out of that feeling of loneliness and into the feeling of love. May you always remember this love. And anytime you forget, may you remember to come back to this practice. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and blink open the eyes. Thank you so much for being here with me today, for trusting me and allowing me to guide you. I love you so much. Namaste.